We're going to begin over with Bobby.
The snow ended around 1 o'clock, so we've had several hours where not much has happened, which is a good thing. But we're getting some freezing drizzle right now, particularly from Baltimore north and west, where it's just cold enough for some light freezing rain, freezing drizzle. South of us, we're seeing just rain southeast of D.C., the eastern shore, and there's a band of sleet there moving across portions of central Virginia with some freezing drizzle. We'll have to deal with that through later tonight. Eventually, we'll see a transition to plain rain as temperatures will go up. Right now, we're still at 31 at the airport, 36 well above freezing in Annapolis and Easton and Cambridge, 30 Westminster, and 27 one of the cold spots there in Oakland. And Frederick is up to 34 already. So we've got areas where they're seeing some freezing rain, freezing drizzle. We may see a little sleet, although it looks like mainly we're going to see some light freezing drizzle or rain tonight, but a big warm up, as we mentioned, tomorrow. Tim has a look at what we have as far as the advisories and how much of this snow we reported. Tim?
Well, we're definitely looking at this system, as Bob just mentioned, is moving on through, but we still have the winter storm warnings in effect for parts of the area, the eastern shore, the northeast corner of the eastern shore, in effect until 7 p.m. You get over toward the northern portions of Baltimore County, over toward Frederick County, the winter storm warning in effect until 10 p.m. And then you go from Frederick County on out to Washington, Allegheny, and Garrett counties in effect until 1 a.m. And then the winter weather advisory here, really the 95 corridor, really from northern portions of Harford County right on through the city and right down toward D.C., all in effect until tonight, just around 7 o'clock to about 10 o'clock. We'll expect that to be lifted here as the rain starts to move on through. As far as the totals are concerned, we're expecting to see the totals leveling out now because we're not seeing much accumulation now. The snow has now ended, but of course the sleet, the freezing rain, the rain will now suppress some of the totals, so it's packing it down. But we are going to see these totals topping out around 7.5 inches, some of the higher amounts out toward Allegheny County, 6.8 out in Washington County. That was out toward Sabillasville. Here over toward Carroll County, 6.2, Anne Arundel County, 5 inches of snow, and then Baltimore, 4.5. We'll talk about some of these other totals. We'll walk you through the rest of them in our next weather segment in just a little bit. But for right now, we want to time out what's happening for the rest of your evening. And for that, we send it out to Meg McNamara. Meg?
Yes, hello, Tim. I am live in the WJZ Outback. It is beautiful out here, very quiet. What we're going to see over the next few hours is a light wintry mix. So we'll see some rain, a little bit of freezing rain, a little bit of sleet. Not widespread, not heavy, off and on. And then rain later on tonight into very early tomorrow morning. What happens tomorrow morning is the rain tapers off, moves on, starting off cloudy, but then even by the afternoon, we're looking at partly sunny skies and highs in the mid-50s. So a lot of changes over the next 12 to 24 hours. Of course, we'll time it out for you coming up in the full forecast. For now, I'm Meg McNamara live in the WJZ Outback, sending it inside.